It's good value, I think.
You know, hey, bud, how would it make you feel if you're useful once every, I don't know, 80 seconds? Oh, that sounds great to me.
Hey, Plague Rider players know that, okay?
Oh, man. That's so great. That's so good.
See, I know all the good builds, you know? Everyone knows me for my good builds.
Everyone knows me for my good builds. Said no one ever.
I'm telling you, play Snail, 5 hearts, 1 staff, okay? Everyone will fear you. They don't know what to do against that.
Yeah.
Especially if they have pred.
All right, so we got a Bubbles 1v1. Old Noob versus Akuma Matata. And Bubbles versus Bubbles. This should be an interesting 1v1. Now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this straight up. And you might agree or disagree. I don't care. Because I know I'm right. If you play Bubbles and you have the automatic dodge on, right?
Yeah.
You're a wiener. And you don't deserve nice things.
Oh, yeah. That's like, you're a noob if you do that. Like, new player.
New player. Reported.
Exactly. You get instant report. I don't care if, like, you managed to go, like, 20-0 in my game. Reported. Auto dodge.
Automatically getting smoked. I don't care. Yep. I'm reporting you. I'm the best 1v1er, the only 1v1er. No one 1v1s like me. All right, let's take a peek at the items. On the side of Akuma Matata, you got a health pot, some Tangulas, a hatchet, a crystal tear, and an apple. And I don't know. And we have a mana battery, apple, nut, and Tangulas on the side of Mr. Old Noob. Okay, I like that. They're flashing master at each other. One person's sleeping, the other one's flashing. Yeah. So here's the real question. Who are you rooting for here? Who do you want to win this Bubbles 1v1?
One has an avatar.
Okay. I mean, the other one has an avatar. It's just a crappy one.
Yeah, well, you know. I mean, is that just like, I think a default avatar might be better then. Because at least, like, you can say, like, you forgot to pick.
I agree. I want them both to lose because they picked Bubbles.
I mean, isn't he like the classic 1v1 hero to pick? Like, everyone's like, all right, who's the best at Bubbles? That's the metric to know who's better at the game.
I feel like that'd probably be Soul Stealer, but I could be wrong.
Maybe, actually, yeah. Soul Stealer mid.
I feel like Soul Stealer is the one that I see 1v1 all the time. I feel like that's like the 1v1 bracket of the world. So Akuma is, hitting a mana pot with no fear, just walking up and smacking Old Noob, and Old Noob didn't cancel his mana pot. He said, I don't care that much.
But he also doesn't care about the creeps hitting him, which again, I don't know if that's planned. I think Akuma might be playing better.
Okay. Okay. Nope, I'm reporting Old Noob. Old Noob's getting reported. That's on autocast.
All right. Yep. No one can do that.
Fun fact: you can't autocast the ability until it's level 4. By the way, just so you know, they changed that.
Oh, they did. Still report him. Still report him. You pick Bubbles.
He's still getting reported because he picked Bubbles. And I'm sending it to the High of Mark Council. The Praetor says, "Please ban this idiot." So they have a 2-0-1, right? They have Shell. Akuma tried to actually toggle the Shell hide just to take cover to try and dodge the Shell damage, but it was a little bit too slow, so it took the damage. But yeah, you're 2-0-1. Now Old Noob's 2-1-1. So now we're starting to slowly but surely get the skills back, get the damage back. And we're gonna see how this translates. So I don't necessarily. Good reaction by Old Noob on the take cover again. He's on top of his stuff. I think Akuma Machado needs to change the way he combos. I think he needs to silence first, then kick Shell. I think that's the only way you're really, gonna be able to hit anything. If you're kicking shells from deep, it's pretty easy to take cover. But if they're pretty point blank, it's a little hard. But it is what it is. So we're seeing an Ambit of Exile on the side of Old Noob. Okay, so Noob was a little bit slow that time.
But it's okay. We can blame it on ping. Blame it on ping. It's fine. Shake it off.
Yeah, ping. Oh, That was a little troll, but Old Noob actually kicks the silence off, so it doesn't necessarily matter. And an attack misses uphill, and Akuma can't chase that to really get the kill because he still has Apple. He just uses battery. So not getting too aggressive, doesn't want to do anything crazy. I hate that avatar, the Old Noob just can't hit me. And shut up, idiot.
I'm just saying, okay? I think Old Noob's gonna win because of the avatar. I think that avatar is too OP.
The plushy Kappa. Oh no, Akuma missed Siege Wagon. He's reported.
Oh, yep. And they are... I mean, there's a lot more action going on than with some of the strength heroes we've seen. They keep just flinging abilities one after the other, keep trying to fake each other out.
Yeah, and I'll say the fact that Old Noob has 7 denies as leading the CS is actually pretty good. He's having a pretty good game right now, and Akuma just trying to kick shells and get harassed, but Old Noob's reacting pretty well to take cover. A little too slow, and then Akuma tried to take cover after the shell hit him. That's not going to do anything. I'm just saying this now. You guys are all lucky. You are all the luckiest human beings alive. If Marloni was here and played in this tournament, you'd all be screwed. You all go 0-2.
Okay.
I'm just saying. You're lucky Marloni's not here. I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, I mean, now I want to see. Now I want to see I want to see that guy play now.
Marloni's the GOAT, and if you don't think Marloni's the GOAT, you're wrong.
Okay. Okay. Well, I want to be right, so I'm gonna agree with you. I don't know who he is, but I'll agree. So we can see the difference now. Old Noob has ult. Meanwhile, Akuma does not, and he has to walk back. He has to take the walk of shame back to base. Oh no!
Oh no, Akuma Matata, please, buddy.
What a wonderful phrase, but I don't think this guy's having a wonderful game right now.
Poor guy. He's in struggle land. Poor thing.
Well, okay, but he's back.
Okay, I dig it. We're back. We're doing it, team. We're doing it, chat.
Okay, he's gonna get ult soon. They're both gonna have ult soon. I don't know if Old Noob might try something before the Akuma gets his ult.
So my biggest thing truly is the fact that I really want to know, like, what we're thinking here is the action in the play, right? I think the hardest part about everything is the fact that with the silence, being able to just disrupt the combo potential is super huge, but I think it also depends on how good their reactions are. The fact that, Kelp Field is pretty instantaneous. It's pretty hard to just catch something in Kelp Field. I mean, it's pretty instantaneous. It's hard to take cover it, but it's very much possible if you're paying attention. So now you're running into a situation of how do they want to combo, right? Do you want to do silence into Kelp Field? Do you want to do silent shell Kelp Field? Do you just want to raw dog Kelp Field from a weird angle? Like, oh, Akuma's actually going to get punched with that. He goes in for a nice little shell surf, trying to get anything he can with a nice little song of the people getting a silence, and Old Noob actually gets the punish with a Kelp Field.
All right.
So Akuma kind of tried to kick a shell from Fog to try and get something to happen, and just good awareness on Old Noob to just take cover and dodge it.
Yeah.
And he just responds again, a nice song of the sea for the silence, so he can't take cover, and he just throws down a Kelp Field and he secures the kill on a Chuma Matata. So first,
if we want to get really dumb, Nighthound. Like, I don't know how that game would end up. I think it would be more of a game about wards than anything else, but I think it would be funny. But realistically, something like Blitz, maybe? I think maybe a Blitz 1v1 might be fun.
Oh. That'd be actually pretty cool. I like that idea.
Yeah.
I like that idea a lot, actually.
Yeah. It's not too tanky, so the game's not going to last too long, and a lot of burst damage. A lot of different choices you can go to try to secure a kill. I think it would be pretty good.
I like that a lot, actually.
But we're getting
Pyro
1v1, which I also like. I don't mind Pyro 1v1.
Okay. I think the big thing about Pyro too that a lot of people tend to forget about the new Pyro is that the Pyro kind of got a change a little bit ago on his E. And that's on activation, you get 3 fervor charges instantly. Which I think is super cool, right? It used to make cast speed a little bit faster on activation, but now you get the cast speed and, E giving you, instant 3 fervor stacks
Yeah.
is super nice. It can help you keep up your fervor, and
Yeah.
it can help you keep up all of your damage while you're in lane, which is super cool. It can help up, your movements, everything. It's super nice. I dig it a lot. I think it was a really good change. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal, right? It doesn't seem like,
Oh,
it's just fervor. It's just attack speed, but no, it's cast damage, a nice
Yeah.
dot.
I mean, it can, if you can time it well, you can get an extra like 1 or 2 auto attacks with that fervor. Fervor is really good. It's a lot of attack speed.
Yeah, it's super huge.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
And that can make or break the difference, right? Like it can make or break the difference, which doesn't seem like a lot.
Exactly.
But probably what we're going to run into is we're probably not going to see fervor. Honestly, we're probably just going to see them go for the spellcaster. So a stun start on the side of Akuma just to try to get some harass. Where Old Noob decided he wants to go wave, so he probably just wants to secure early experience and early farm with wave, and he actually just missed a range creep reported. Sent to the respawner. GG.
Exactly. Yep. Game's over. Akuma wins this one.
GG. Report Old Noob.
Yep.
Okay, guys. First range creep. He's gaming.
All right. Okay. He's back. I think he's back. All right. It was ping. It was ping. I'm gonna keep saying this. It's because of ping.
The headless horseman avatar is my favorite for Pyro.
Yep.
I know that Esthon spams the Dragonmancer one. And I'm sick and tired of seeing it. I want to see something new. Oh, a big stun from Old Noob. Old Noob actually getting the auto attacks down, but he cuts by Gold Apple. A stun coming through to actually save him. And actually, Old Noob was trying to just get the auto attacks to convert. Oh, Fire Wave just maxes and stopping the health pot. That's huge.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Well, if he gets level 3, if he gets level 2 Dragon Wave, he might actually be able to, or not. Okay. Akuma is backing up. Is he gonna have the Walk of Shame? Oh no. Oh no.
Seems that way, but Old Noob kind of was trying to weave in auto attacks to have enough damage to get the kill with his Fire Wave. Or his Phoenix Wave. It's Phoenix Wave. I know. I'm sorry. I mean, it was 110 damage at level 1, right? So that's kind of super big. So Old Noob was probably just trying to weave in some auto attacks to get the, Phoenix Wave off. But I feel like if he would have just autoed and then Phoenix Waved and canceled the auto animation with Phoenix Wave, he might have had a chance. But Akuma understood the situation, right? Akuma understood, like, hey, you're going to try and auto attack me to kill me. So he just bombs a stun, and he kind of ends up saving his life. I understand that Old Noob didn't want to pull the trigger unless he was confirming a kill with Phoenix Wave. So I get why, but at the same time, it's just good heads up play by both of them, right? Old Noob understood that he didn't have the damage. Akuma understood what he wanted to do.
Yep. He got caught, but very he saw what was going on and managed to get away. That's a good play.
Oh, Phoenix Wave denied the range creep. GG. Akuma's the winner. Just CC right now. CC right now.
Exactly.
It's Jover. It's Jover.
Better player. We can see it.
So actually, we were talking about before, Akuma's actually deciding to put a point into Fervor instead of a second point into I want to call it Light Strike Array, but I know it's not Lena, it's Dragonfire. Putting a second point into Dragonfire on the side of Old Noob, but Akuma just decided to go Fervor. I like the casual point in Fervor. The reason why is I think 30% cast speed is a huge deal, right? The dot is not really like the most crazy thing in the world. It's whatever. But
maybe against towers, it's pretty good, but yeah.
Against towers, yeah. It'll help him siege, but we're not really worried about the towers, right? However, the thing is, yes, it's true that Old Noob will have more damage upcoming on the Dragonfire and the Phoenix Wave. However, the thing is, he can't sit down and auto-attack trade with Akuma anymore, right? He can't sit there and auto-attack trade. He has the upfront burst, but Akuma has, like, the overall sustained damage. When Phoenix Wave comes out with Dragonfire and the stun, if he tries to sit there, he has to back out. He can't sit there and trade with Akuma. He actually cancels the mana pot on Akuma, which is really good. So it stops Akuma from being able to get the mana to use any spells. So heads up awareness on the side of Old Noob. Old Noob with the Amulet of Exile. So he has a little bit more mana regen, as mana pool is a little bigger than Akuma's by 80, which really isn't that big of a deal. But it has a little bit more.
80, it doesn't even, it's not enough for a Dragonfire, so it's not enough for the stun. But it's still pretty good. Do you think he might be going Mana Ring? I feel like that would be a greedy item to go, though.
I mean, Mana Ring's the best item in the game. It gives you mana. Who doesn't like mana?
Free mana. But I don't know if he'll go there. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of gold.
True. And Old Noob actually gets 6 first, so now he picked up Blazing Strike, which that's a lot of damage. The thing about Blazing Strike, it is 280 mana to cast. So you need a mana pool to be able to cast, your full combo. So it really just depends on, does Old Noob just try and harass, regen his mana up, and then try and make a Blazing Strike combo? Yeah. Or does he Dragonfire, Phoenix, out Cole, Phoenix Wave at him, and then just pop his Crystal Tier and shoot a Blazing Strike off, right? We're in the situation now where the combo potential is super, super huge, and the combo potential all just depends on decision making at this point. The way they're going to pick up these kills is all about decision making. Technically speaking, he really only needs, if you want to be honest, he really only needs a Phoenix Wave and a Blazing Strike to pick up the kill onto Akuma. It's 700 damage up front. Akuma only has 682 health. Now that he's been harassed by a Phoenix Wave, if Old Noob were to literally just walk up and Blazing Strike and cancel the animation with Phoenix Wave, he dies. But instead, he's just going to play safe. He's just going to kind of bounce the waves, bounce the creep waves until he can get something good.
Yeah. And now I'm looking, and they both have, I think, enough mana for their full combo. Whoever manages to land a stun, I think, wins. Is gonna win.
Oh, there's Blazing Strike.
There it is.
All right, GG on the side of Old Noob and Akuma, and that will go on the side of Old Noob. So we saw 2 new heroes. We saw Bubbles, and we saw a Pyro. So we've gotten a Ravnor Kraken, a Pyro,